JCPS is one of the lowest performing districts in Kentucky, so what's being done about it?
Today, Superintendent Donna Hargens introduced a new plan to improve achievement, but also faced tough questions about her track record. WLKY's Ben Jackie joins us with more on this. Ben?
Well, Rick, the first state test results on Hargens' watch showed JCPS in the bottom 14% of Kentucky districts. The year after, as you can see, it went up to 27%. And most recently, it's back down to 15, not much of a net gain. However, Hargens says she has a vision to turn things around.
All JCPS students graduate prepared, empowered, and inspired to reach their full potential.
The vision statement hasn't changed much, but how Dr. Donna Hargens plans to achieve it has. Flanked by her revamped cabinet, the superintendent detailed her new strategic plan, Vision 2020, in an effort to move low-performing schools from the bottom and increase achievement for minority students. Hargens pledged more support to those with more need, and it begins with teachers.
The Teachers Association, we're going to stop punching one another in the nose, and we're going to start working together in a collaborative way so that we can move forward and do some of the things that we need to do that are going to help our kids.
Chief Business Officer Tom Hudson says the district will immediately begin working on an incentive plan to get experienced teachers in low-performing schools. Earlier this month, WLKY uncovered low teacher retention rates at low-performing schools, as well as schools with higher percentages of impoverished and minority students. Incentives will begin with safer schools, with the district taking a closer look at the code of conduct.
Talk about some of the inequities in there, but continue to understand that it's not what it's really written, it's how we conduct ourselves and address the challenges within our classroom.
How crowded classrooms are will also be addressed, including an assessment on which schools need expansion and which may need to be vacated.
We should close School X is not going to be the purpose of this, but it could start conversations that talk about the building of new schools, the consolidating of schools, the better placement of programs that we offer citywide that maybe aren't centrally located right now.
As part of the Vision 2020 plan, JCPS will also look at attracting more minority teachers, as well as the disproportionate number of minority students being suspended from school. I'm Ben Jackie, WLKY News.